To set stop loss and take profit for your open position, it is simple. If you have an Android or you are using an Apple device, I will show you how to set the stop loss and take profit. Simple and easy. Just have to follow the steps. First, I press here on an empty space. Let's say you open MetaTrader 5. All right, once you open the app, MetaTrader 5, you go to section codes for Android users. If you're using an Android, you'll go to MetaTrader 5 app. Let's go a bit back. So this is what you will see. These are the sections that you have to take note of: codes, charts, trade, history, messages. Now, we first have to select any asset that we would like to trade. So in this case, let's say we're trading XEUSD. This side or this side doesn't matter as long as you can be able to select an asset. So let's go ahead and select any asset. Let's say I like to trade volatility 25. I press here. I press chart. Then if I don't see the buy icon, I will press here. Then the buy and sell icon will show up. Then now I need to adjust what my lot size. If I'm comfortable with the minimum lot size, that is good. Now I would press what? I would press buy. Buy position opened. If I use an iPhone, you do the very same thing. You go to codes. You choose, let's choose any asset. Let's first close this trade. Let's go to trade, close this asset, this open position, go to codes, tap XAUSD, press chart, press this icon. If we do not see it, if we see it, that's okay. And now we can press what? We can press sell. Sell position is open. Buy position is open. So I want you to actually pay attention. When we set a stop loss for a buy, stop loss goes below. Stop loss must be below. When you set a stop loss for a sell, stop loss must be above. It is simple and easy. So let's start with the Android users. You press here, you press this horizontal line, you touch it once, you touch it. If you have touched on an empty space, I touch here. Can you see what I see? If I press on an empty space like that goes away. If I press here, you'll see this. Can you see that? Now I can press here SLTP. The SL is where we set how much money we want to lose. To take profit is where we set how much money we want to make. Now let's press SL first. SL there, can you see? If I press it again, it goes away. I press it, comes back. Press it, goes away. I press it, comes back. This is the stop loss that we want to set. Now, we want to actually have a space here below. So I do like this. I touch and hold, do like this. Can you see what I'm doing? See, like this, just like that. So now, I want to make sure that at least I move the stop loss way below. So I can press this horizontal line, this one, press and hold it, and I can move it down. If I'm comfortable with losing $2.86, then I can go ahead and press this arrow here that is pointing to the right. Now let's go ahead and do that. Press there. It shows me this. Then now what I do, I'll have to press modify. Then the order is now what? Modified. It is simple. Now the stop loss has been set. Simple. Okay, did you see that? Now let's set for the iPhone users or Apple device users. We press here once. We press here. We see this. We see this. Now we have to press what? SL. We press SL and this shows up. Can you see? If I press, it goes away. Let me show you so that you can see. I press, it comes back. I press, it actually comes back like that. I press. Now there's a horizontal line here. If I move it up like this, this is where I'm comfortable with how much I want to lose. Then I can go ahead and press this arrow here. Can you see? There's a stop loss there. I can keep moving it up. This is how I set a stop loss. Simple. Now I can press here, press modify. Then stop loss has been modified, meaning that I have managed to what? To set a stop loss. Now, I can also tap it again. If I don't want to lose 10, I can move it somewhere here where I want to actually lose $5.41. Can you see the SL here? Then I can press this arrow here. Click modify. Just like that. I have now modified the stop loss. It is simple. Now, I can also do the same here. I can tap here on SL and this shows up. I can now tap this, move it somewhere there. And now if I'm comfortable with that, I press this arrow, I press modify. Simple. Same with the same with the TP, which is to take profit. If I press here, all right, I press on the horizontal line, I will see TP. I press TP, shows up. I press again. I press. If it now it turns like this, that means that the line has been activated. So now I can touch it, hold it, touch and hold it, and move it way down wherever I want to actually place it. This is where I'm comfortable, how much I want to profit. Now I can go ahead and press here, then modify. Simple. Android users, you tap here, you press TP, the TP shows on your top. Can you see this is a buy? TP is there. I can now move the TP. I can also move it like this. Then if I'm comfortable with, let's say I want to profit $7 like that, then I can go ahead and press this arrow here. Then once I press this arrow, it's going to take me to modify. Now we've managed to set what? Stop loss and take profit. It is simple and easy. If I go to trade, this is the trade that I see. This is where I monitor where I'm losing money or making money. When you lose money, it goes to red. When you profit money, it goes to blue. Now, if I press here, I see what SL, this is the stop loss price where we've said how much we are losing. This is TP, this is the TP price. Now, what I'm talking about price, when I go to chart, this is the price here. If I go to trade, I tap here, this is the price. Can you see? SL price, this is where the SL price is. Can you see the price there? Then if we press there, it will show us what? It will show us how much we are losing, how much money we will lose if the chart or graph goes up there. And it shows the number of points that we will lose. So this number of points, they are actually something that you should actually take note of, because automatically the app will count for you, so you don't have to do much of work. Now, I go to trade, I see the asset that I'm trading, 0.01. If I press here, I can see the SL, I can see TP. It is simple now. Android users, press here, you'll be able to see what the price, to take profit. It is that simple. So now you've managed to set what your stop loss and to take profit. It is simple now to actually take trade. So now let's look at some of the things about stop loss that you have to take note of. We go to codes, all right? We scroll the way down, we tap on an asset that we are trading, tap here, press once, we go to properties, we tap properties, we press here for Android, for Apple device users, we go to details, we press details. Now we scroll the way down, we see stop what? Stop level 20 here. We scroll the way down, we see stop level what? 423. This simply means that if you like to set a stop loss and take profit, you will have to set it above what? Above this number of points, or else the stop loss will be invalid, which means you can't be able to set a stop loss at before you've passed this number of points. So how to actually note that, because this is just a small movement, it doesn't actually affect you setting a stop loss. Just that for those who, if you press here, let's go back. For traders who are actually, if you press here, I go to chart and I press SL, and you like to set a stop loss. Let's say you want to set a stop loss here, right? Or you want to set it somewhere here. You're not going to be able to set the stop loss. The stop loss will be what? Will be invalid. So it's not going to what? It's not going to work, which means you want to lose a small amount, which is something that you will actually have some difficulties when you have to set a stop loss. So the easiest way is make sure that you actually allow a room for what? For this graph to have some room to move, so that you don't actually what? Lose that easily. Same thing that we have to do this side. If you go to chart, if I press TSL, if I want to set a stop loss here, I won't be able to set it. You see this arrow here, it doesn't show up. So you're not going to be able to set up the stop loss, then the take profit, if you don't actually understand what those number of points. So, but then they're not going to affect you, just for you to take note of. Now, on Apple device users, if you press here, you will see this. All right, we have already set the stop loss and take profit. If I press this arrow here, you see market execution, modify, buy, sell, and all this. So this is where maybe you might be confused as to what is happening. What is this? So many things are going on here. This is something that you should not be worried about. Okay, the only thing that you should be worried about is just setting stop loss and take profit. Because if right now we go to codes, I want to show you this very same thing is there on an Android. If I go to code, let's actually use the XAUUSD. I press here once, I go to new order. This is what you will see. But then on an Android users, it's much simpler because they've actually made sure that to make it easier. If I press here, you see these orders. These are the pending orders. All right. Market execution simply means that you would like to buy and sell now. It is simple like that. Modify position, you are modifying what the stop loss and take profit. All right. So here we have market execution, we have lot size, we have stop loss, we have take profit. You can be able to sell and buy now. But these other orders, these are just pending orders that if right now the market or the charter graph gets into these orders, they will actually turn to a buy or a sell. Simple as like that. So you should not be worried about what you see here. This is just something that just features to for those who are pro, like those one who want to actually get every detail of what is happening. So nothing much to worry about. This shows you how much money you're losing, the date, the sell position, the order position, and you can also go to pips. It shows you the pips, the number of pips that you are actually you have set the stop loss into. Take profit. You can also go to price. It shows you the price where you set the take profit and stop loss. All right. It also shows you how much money you will lose here. Can you see that? All right. It's also here. It also shows you how much money you will profit with this with this price. All right. If you go to pips, you will be able to see pips. So nothing much to actually worry about. It's simple and easy. This shows you how much money you are currently profiting or losing. This graph here, this what you see here, nothing to be concerned about. This is just where these are lines that are actually recording the current price. So nothing much to worry about. It's simple and easy. So this one shows the current price between bid and ask. These are the prices that you see over here. So nothing much to worry about, nothing much to be actually concerned. It's the same thing that you see this side. These lines that you see here, red and green or blue, these lines, they show what the current market price between bid and ask price, which means the price between buy and sell. It is that simple, it is that easy to understand. So nothing to worry about. The only thing that you have to actually be concerned about is actually what? Setting the stop loss and take profit. Is that easy? So please let me know in the comment section below if you were able to set up the stop loss and take profit. If I go to trade, you can be able also to close this trade manually. You're not actually stuck as to you want to have to watch this trade until it reach take profits. No, you can be able to take profit. So I trust you understand how to set a stop loss and take profit. If you have any difficulties, you'd like to ask me anything, let me know. I love you all. Stay blessed.